Hello, in this video we're looking at the background options for the custom login page. Now we have a set of 3/4 options to set. First of all, the active background we can set to be a static image, a YouTube video, or a hosted Amazon S3 or other type of hosted video. As far as being a static image is concerned, we've got two options, which is how we end up with 4 variants really. The first thing we can set is the background color. So at the moment I've got it set this very bland grey, as you can see. And what we can do is we can change it to any color we like using this excellent color editor. And when we're happy, we can hit save changes. And that will immediately come the background color for the entire background. And if that is not in your face garish, I don't know what is. So now we've got this horrible background color. We may cover it all up and hide our sins with a background image. So we use the media modules of WordPress. So you can upload your media files into the media library and use them from there. You can also edit them as well. Obviously for this we want a nice big image. This is 1920 by 1080, so this is perfect for a background. And we hit save changes to insert it into the background. And then if we refresh, there we are, that's the background. I would advise you to try not to use remove background image and change the ones, very easy, but I'd advise you to try not to use ones with words in the background, because what tends to happen is they tend to get hidden behind the login box, which doesn't look right at all. And as far as resize is concerned, if I just grab the edge of this and move it in for you, you can see that the background will stretch when it gets to its full size, but it won't shrink, so it will just be compressed. And it is stretching in ratio too, so it shouldn't get distorted too much. So we can have our background image, our background color, and then we can actually add a YouTube video. This is a video I just grabbed off the internet of a guy talking about backgrounds in photography, which I thought was a nice thing to have.
Well, I've packed my bag, I've got my camera and I've got my tent.
Alright, so we won't know about his background in his tent, but it's got some nice backgrounds, and quite a lot of people are using background video. So you create your video, or you find one on YouTube if you wish to, and then what you do is you paste in the share URL in here, and it will just extract out the YouTube code, or you can just paste the YouTube code. And once we hit save the changes on that, go back to our background here, it will display the background image first, and then it will load the video on top, if you get a chance to see it. So even if you're using a video, it's a good idea to have a background there as well. So there we are, it's playing. Now we've turned the audio off, because obviously that's going to be a bit too annoying, and you can see that I've got a stop video button that appears. So if you hit that, that will stop the video. Alright, so for users that get a bit bored with your background, they can hit the stop the video. If you refresh, it will come back again. But again, notice that your background will come there first. So if you're not wanting people to see the background before the video, then go back into the background options, remove the background image, but remember to go back to selecting YouTube, otherwise the system will think you're now selecting that background. Or just have a black background. Make sure you set YouTube, because whatever this is left on will be the settings that the system is going to use. Just because you have a video in there doesn't mean the video will play. So there we are. So we've got a black background, and then we've got the video loading on top. Now the video will resize itself, but in proportion to a normal video link. So if it will not distort, and that's why you're going to end up with these black bars at the top or maybe at the side if you've got a different shaped device. Also notice that it disappears when I get to a certain figure. Right, and that's the width we've already set up here in the minimum screen size. And this is to stop videos from playing on users who have smaller devices, which are more likely to be tablets or mobile phones. You can change that value again as well. So if you want to change it to 500 pixels and hit save changes, then the video will play unless the device is smaller than 500 pixels. So it'll play now. Stop the video. If I'm a smaller device and we hit refresh, the video won't even launch. Okay. Let's grab that. So that's our options for that. Third option is for hosted. I'm not going to go into great detail for that because you're going to need you'll be quite advanced to be able to do this. If you have got Amazon S3, then you can put the MP4 and the WebM URLs in there and a image poster image which will be there before the video loads. This layout will distort to the full size of the screen. So you will get a full size image if you're going to use Amazon S3. There is no stop the video option for the Amazon S3 at the moment. So use that with caution. Only advanced users, I think people who know a lot about it, should really take advantage of that. Otherwise, if you want some fun, then I suggest you choose YouTube video. And if there's not a lot going on in the image, it's not moving around so much, it's just a simple background with perhaps a cloud going across, then it won't eat up so much bandwidth as well. So think about that as well. So thank you for watching.